Hi guys, welcome back. Well, welcome to the channel first of all. So what I'm going to be doing in these next few videos is telling you a bit about this Nissan Qashqai. This is a car that I bought from auction. I can get into the price a bit later on in the breakdown. It's a 2015 Nissan Qashqai. It's done 119,000 miles. Yeah, I bought it with some service history and 2 keys, no MOT. The MOT's been expired a while and the car's been sat between 6 months and 8 months, I think the guy had said. So my plans for this car is to do a little bit of work to it, do what needs doing to get it back on the road, and then see if we can sell it for a profit. So when the guy arrived, I didn't get any footage of him dropping it off, but the car arrived and obviously it wouldn't start. He did manage to bump start it, taking it off the ramps, and it did seem to run quite sweet. So that was a positive. It did have no fuel in it, so I turned it off not long after, and obviously then it wouldn't start again. So did a bit of a check on the battery. The battery was flat, so it needed a new battery, which has arrived today and I've just put on, and it's all running sweet now. So quick overview of the car. There is some age related marks. The front driver side panels and the rear driver side panel all looks good. There is a scuff just here and slight dint that I think that may just push back in, but we'll have to see about that. These scuffs are quite deep, so I will see what I'm going to do with those, whether I'll be able to try and make them look a bit better, see what needs to happen. Sorry about that, more parts for the car turning up as we're doing the video. Yeah, another few scuffs. That, to be honest, I think that will just buff right out. From the back, we're missing a wiper arm, which I've managed to pick up. I think it cost about £9 off eBay. But I'll go through all the parts that I need for it and how much it's going to cost and give you a complete breakdown. Rear parking sensors, which is a nice option. There is a decent crack on that light. Now the lights do work, so there's no moisture got into it as of yet, but again, I'll be pricing up a new light and let you know. Rear arch trim is missing. Again, I've got one on order, so it's not an issue, but these, I'll try and put the 5 photos up. There was only 5 photos that the seller had put on, the auction company had put on, so it didn't give you a lot to go at. There's a ding on that door just from looks like somebody's just backed a trolley or something into it, quite a small one, so I wasn't concerned about that. This wing mirror is alright. If you're being picky, there is a crack just there, but the other one is completely missing, so I will be getting some new indicator lenses. And there also is a crack on the windscreen. It's quite low down, so I'm not confident, I'm not sure that it's going to be an MOT failure, but it's something that we might be able to get through the insurance, and everything else Looks absolutely fine. I'll take you inside the car. There's the one that's missing, look. No lens at all, but again, the LED in the light is still working, so inside the vehicle, basic. This is a Nissan Qashqai Vizier, I think it is. So it is one of the more basic specs. Just hop in. It has got Bluetooth, but no sat nav. Electric handbrake, 6-speed manual gearbox, auto dimming mirrors. It is auto stop start. And controls down here. It's got lane assist. But yeah, it needs a good clean. There's no mats. Got some mats on order. The history. So I was looking at the service history. It was done 18,000, then at 39, then at 59, then at 81, then at 97. So it's actually not done that many. What's it done? It's done 20,000 since the last service. And it's had 2 major services, 1 minor and 1 intermediate service. Now, I'm not going to get it serviced myself. I will just do it on my own. It's quite straightforward, and what people pay to get the car serviced just for that stamp in the book, it seems astronomical for me. So I did take it for an MOT, and this is what we failed on. So coil spring fractured on the front side, which I knew about. You could hear that as soon as I was driving it. Coil spring on the back, which you can see. You can get under the back and see that. And then the anti-roll bar linkage ball joint excessively worn. So, and then the tyre pressure monitor. I didn't pump all the tyres up to spec before I took it, so the warning light was on the dash. Quite straightforward. My own mistake. I should have changed. Should have topped it up before I took it. But when we take it back for the retest, I will ensure that it is pumped up and clean. So we'll just get it started. And as you can see, she fires up quite nice. So, warning lights on the dash, low tyre pressure, door open, oil level low. I'm not sure whether you're going to be... There you go. 119,592. But overall, she does sound quite... well, as most diesel cars do, really. Just lift the bonnet and show you what we're working with. So it's the 1.5 Renault DCI engine. New battery is in and secure. I have got the engine cover. Be able to do an oil change, change the air filters. I'll have a look at the cabin filter because it absolutely stinks inside. It has been a smoker's car, so I'll get one of the car air freshener bombs off Amazon, something like that. Give that a run. The aircon, it does have aircon, but it's not working, so that may just need regassing, depending on what we're going to do with it, and if any other issues sort of come along the way. Depend on whether I'll end up getting it regassed or just leave it. We've got the parcel shelf. We've got the spare in there. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Obviously there's all this grime on it, but the tread, if it has been used, it's only been used for a short journey. Bit of grime on there, see if we can get that off. But you can see it's just filthy, caked up, minging mess. I'm very surprised to see that they've all got trims. I really did think that most cars these days would come with alloys. I have got the spare trim for this, that's in the garage. I took it off the other day because I just wanted to see what was working with underneath. Yeah, other than that, it's a pretty tidy car. And I think it should come up quite nice. Let me know what you think, if you disagree. Does make some weird noises when it's off. But we'll see what happens, really. The door needs looking at as well. The door doesn't always shut properly. It has now, but it might just be catching somewhere. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it for the price that we paid. Needs a bit of TLC, but I'm looking forward to getting stuck into it and seeing what we can do. Alright guys, catch me in the next video. Thank you.